Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp, and today we are visiting Bryant Park. And our crew's on approach. He's gonna hit. Oh! Hits the dock. Stern kicks out. Sunny boy on the back. I'm glad he hung on. Sometimes that can get a little out of hand with these guys on the rear of the swim deck here. But Cap's gonna make another approach. Gonna try and reset this one up. And this is our first visit to Bryant Park, so go ahead and give us a like for trying out some new ramps. And speaking of new ramps, if you guys know of any ramps you think we should check out, let us know. We are always out scouting, and this is our first day down at Bryant Park. So far so-so. It's one of those ramps that typically doesn't bode well for us because they've got a long straightaway coming in, which means they got plenty of time to line up the shot, and take something to go wrong last second like we just saw for us really to get a ton of action. And the real reason we're up here is that many of you may know Boynton's actually closed. So we do a lot of videos down at Boynton Boat Ramp as well, and they're redoing that whole boat ramp right now. And so we're trying to figure out where the traffic from Boynton's gone. It doesn't really look like it's come here, but there's not a whole lot of options. So Cap gets her close, wifey's off, but she left without a line. And there we go, Cap gets it over to her, but he's still kind of in gear. He's not in gear, but they're moving forward, and we're still going to be a little off. She's going to have to kick the bow over so we can get my man off the stern with a line, hopefully. And speaking of looking at new ramps, guys, when we're looking at new ramps, we're also looking to hire. We're always looking to expand our staff. So if you've got a ramp that you would recommend to us to go check out, let me know in the comments below. Or hit me up at broncosguru1@gmail.com or at miamiboatramps@gmail.com and let me know, and we'll gladly look into it. But we are currently hiring, looking to expand our staff. We are currently looking for some part-time positions on the weekend. We've got morning shifts, afternoon shifts, and even some evening shifts available. And, I mean, it's a good pay, a fun time, and definitely a great way to make some extra income and learn something new. And we're really focused right now, if you're in that Miami area or even anywhere from Hillsborough to Palm Beach, over in Sarasota, there's several places we have positions ready to go now. And our crew's got the truck back down, and they are ready to load. And this is another thing that's kind of tossed us off a little bit down here at Bryant. And that's, we don't see a lot of people power load. For whatever reason, almost everybody loads like we're seeing here, which is not uncommon at most boat ramps across the country when you've got it set up like this. But it's really interesting when you think about it, because 79th Street and Black Point actually have the docks coming out like this as well. And we almost never see anybody pull onto the trailer at those locations. Everybody power loads. And our crew, I don't know that he's got the trailer quite deep enough to be able to pull it all the way on, so it looks like he's actually going to have to get on here and power load a little bit. Gonna get it started. Hang on, kid on the stern, if you're not getting off before he goes. There we go. And Cap's giving her the throttle. It should be good to go, but we got an alarm going of some kind. Hopefully that one's not a big deal. And our crew's walking it up on approach, but I watched them back this trailer in. I don't think they're even anywhere near deep enough to try and load this thing. And that's your sign right there. As you tried to pull it on, it comes almost to a complete stop way at the back of the trailer. So they're gonna try and power load it. They're going to start pulling this bow winch out, but I mean, you're going to have to grab a ton of slack, bro. You guys, I don't even think with the power loading you're going to get close. And right here you can see, she's on power and not even moving and barely moving at all. And we're just going to keep letting it out. I mean, you probably can winch it on. That winch will pull it up more than likely, but you're going to probably scuff up the bottom of the boat a little bit doing that as well from that kind of distance. And here we go, light bulb. My guy's going back to the truck. I think he's realized he's going to have to back this down a little bit. Let me know your thoughts on this angle, guys, compared to the other angles we film at. Unfortunately, at Bryant Park, we don't have much option. This is kind of our shot. This is where we would have to be here. Oh, she power loads as he's backing down. And maybe they got it from there. They're going to go ahead and winch it up, but I don't think they're all the way on the bow stop. I think they've got a couple inches still to go, so hopefully they winch it up and get it tight down on there. If not, they're going to have a little bit of struggles when they try and pull this thing out because the weight's not going to be right on the trailer. I mean, she's trying to throttle it up a little bit, so they're trying to get a little further up. And they finally got it on the trailer. And I guess we're about to see if we got the pull out. And we're spinning tires. You can see just a hair of a bounce in the boat too. They just don't have it all the way far enough forward. So we're going to back up a little bit. And there we go. They're going to get it. Even with a little tire spin action, they should be able to get this one over the hump. And this crew should be good to go right here and get this one out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of amazing things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where Man and Machine take on Mother Nature in a 5-round competition to see who will be victorious down at Haulover Inlet. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.